In this video, we're looking into some of the darkest events in human history, the 7 deadliest plagues in history. By the end, you'll not only know about the 7 deadliest plagues in history, but you'll understand how each one changed the course of humanity. Number 1, the Antonine Plague, 165 to 180 AD. Our journey begins in ancient Rome. The Antonine Plague, possibly smallpox, hit the Roman Empire hard. Soldiers returning from campaigns in the East brought back more than loot, they brought death. This plague killed up to 5 million people. Entire legions fell ill, crops went unharvested, trade stopped. Even Emperor Marcus Aurelius, a man remembered as one of Rome's wisest rulers, fell victim. It's believed this plague weakened the Roman military and economy so badly, it helped push the empire toward eventual collapse. Number 2, the Plague of Justinian, 541 to 542 AD. Fast forward nearly 4 centuries, the Byzantine Empire was thriving under Emperor Justinian until a new horror arrived. The plague of Justinian, caused by the Yersinia pestis bacterium, the same as the Black Death, swept through Constantinople, killing an estimated 25 to 50 million people across the Mediterranean. Corpses piled in the streets, the city's economy collapsed. Justinian himself caught the disease but survived. This plague nearly erased all of Justinian's hard work to reunite the old Roman Empire. Had it not struck, history might have looked very different. Number 3, the Black Death, 1347 to 1351. This is the big one, the most infamous pandemic in recorded history. The Black Death swept through Europe in the mid-1300s, killing an estimated 75 to 200 million people. People died within days. Swollen lymph nodes turned black. Cities emptied overnight. Some towns lost 90% of their population. The plague reshaped society. Feudalism collapsed. The labor force shrank. Wages rose. It even changed religion as people began questioning everything they thought they knew about God, death, and punishment. This paved way for the Renaissance by breaking down the old social order. Number 4, the Kukulitsa epidemic, 1545 to 1548. You've probably never heard of this one, but in Mexico it was apocalyptic. The Kukulitsa epidemic struck the Aztec population in the 16th century after the Spanish arrived. It killed up to 80% of the native population. Some say over 15 million people died. Victims bled from the eyes, nose, and mouth. The disease remains a mystery, possibly viral hemorrhagic fever mixed with poor sanitation and colonial brutality. This epidemic shattered native resistance to Spanish rule and changed the Americas forever. Number 5, the Third Cholera Pandemic, 1852 to 1860. Cholera came in waves, but the third pandemic was the worst. Spreading through Asia, Europe, North America, and Africa, it killed over 1 million people. Caused by contaminated water, cholera led to severe dehydration and death within hours. In London, the epidemic led to one of science's biggest breakthroughs when Dr. John Snow traced the outbreak to a single water pump. That discovery became the foundation of modern epidemiology. Number 6, the Spanish flu, 1918 to 1919. You've probably heard of COVID-19, but long before that, there was the Spanish flu. Spreading in the final months of World War I, this flu infected a third of the world's population and killed between 50 and 100 million people, more than both world wars combined. It struck young, healthy adults the hardest. Soldiers were hit in the trenches and carried it across borders. Bodies piled up faster than they could be buried. What's often forgotten is how governments tried to hide the pandemic to avoid panic. Here's a shocking fact. Spain was free, so their press reported on it, hence the name Spanish flu. Number 7, The HIV and AIDS pandemic, 1980s to present. The last plague on our list isn't ancient. It's still ongoing. HIV/AIDS emerged in the late 20th century and quickly became one of the deadliest pandemics in modern times, killing over 40 million people globally. In the early years, fear, stigma, and government inaction made it worse. Entire communities, especially in Africa, were devastated. In the West, it took years before leaders even acknowledged the crisis. Groups like ACT UP forced the world to pay attention, and their efforts helped lead to life-saving treatments. Today, with proper care, HIV is manageable, but the pandemic is still not over. These plagues didn't just kill people, they reshaped economies, overthrew empires, and rewrote history itself. Without the Black Death, would we have had the Renaissance? Without cholera, would we have modern public health? Without HIV and AIDS, would global health systems be as responsive as they are today? These plagues brought suffering, but also progress. In a strange way, they forced humanity to evolve. Tell us in the comments, which plague shocked you the most? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.